I don't know the definition of sacha pyar or the definition of love is just love for me. Let's go and kill it, Roger. This is the one. This is the one. When you're there in the hills, looking at the
Right.
hills, ठंडी ठंडी हवा चल रही है.
Yeah,
With the guitar, he's singing.
exactly.
Blessed to be there. Blessed to have that moment in my life.
When you look at everything with love, I think Sacha Pyar will just come into your life effortlessly.
Sometimes people call me Himanshu as well now in Dehradun. और मैंने उन्हें करेक्ट करके बोला हिमांशु, so they're like, सर ये तो प्यार है हमारा हिमांशु.
हम तो मतलब सीक्वल का वेट कर रहे थे, कभी लाइफ में आएगी सीक्वल हमसे लाइफ 2, because I swear after that show ended, I swear I have cried every single day.
The locations were the same locations जो करण अर्जुन की locations थी.
Oh.
और ये वही टहल है जहाँ पे दुर्जन 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 सुनाई दे.
Hi guys, I'm Nenika, your host for today. Welcome to Pinkvilla.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
How's it going with you guys?
For now, we are just enjoying the song and we are enjoying the response of the song. And we both have been, before the interviews, listening to it on loop.
Yeah. What about you, Himansh?
Since the morning we've been doing all the interview rounds here, but simultaneously I've been hearing so much about the song from so many people across now. For now, I'm in Dehradun. I was shooting for something, but besides that, everybody around me has been talking about the song and then how much they love the track. So it's a wonderful beginning to the year with the Jubin, Nautiyal and Payal Dev's track out. And just enjoying how it's turning out to be.
And if I'm not wrong, Jubin Nautiyal is also from Uttarakhand, right?
He is from Uttarakhand and right now he's in Dehradun only. We
Yeah.
met yesterday and I heard him singing the song. Something very, it was a moment for me, like listening to Jubin Nautiyal live, especially doing the acoustic round. And when you're there in the hills, looking at the
Right.
hills, ठंडी ठंडी हवा चल रही है.
Yeah,
With the guitar, he's singing.
exactly.
Blessed to be there. Blessed to have that moment in my life.
I was in Uttarakhand last week. It's hell cold. Like I'm from Delhi, but
I
you
know,
guys are
I
from
know, it's-
Mumbai. How do you guys manage?
मुझे तो बॉम्बे में ठंड लग रही है, look at me.
You know, यहाँ पे हर जगह इतनी snowfall हुई है. And since last 50 days I've been here and I've seen the weather changing. कभी गर्म हो जाता है, कभी बहुत सर्दी, कभी cold wave. Now it's snowfall everywhere. So it's freezing. I can't wait to get back to Bombay.
Right. So Meri Tarah is out already, and the song is already getting a good response, like you said, and it's doing good on the chart. So how does it feel for you guys? Did you expect that, like just on the first few days?
Again, when you expect, तो फिर आपका माइंड उसको एक्सपेक्टेशंस को लेके रुक नहीं पाता, वो बस चलता जाता है. The only good expectation here I had was during the creation, maybe that was कि गाना अच्छा बन जाए. और again उस पे एक सरप्राइज यही आया that Jubin is singing it and Payal Dev is singing. So I think वही सारी clarity होगी and then I was like, let's go and kill it, Roger. This is the one. And there are so many fans now. We have Heli Daruwala fans, we have my fans, there's Gautam as well. There are so many Gautam lovers as well watching this song. Then we have a Jubin army, that we have a Payal Dev army.
Yeah.
And to that, to back it up completely, we have T-Series doing it.
Yeah, I think most of the shoot has been in Rajasthan, and we can see there's a lot of cultural aspect there also in the background. How was that experience for you guys?
Oh, it was a beautiful experience. Like I've always said, our country is extremely beautiful. Our country is very rich in culture. So as actors, we are lucky. We get to explore. We get to go to like the remotest of the places, to shoot. So Himansh and I and Gautam, obviously, we all had a great time. And the people are so warm. They're so welcoming. मतलब चाय आ रही है, बिस्किट्स आ रहे हैं, किसी के घर से कुछ आ रहा है. So all that love and warmth is what we thrive for. So it was a beautiful experience. Yeah.
Wow. What about you, Himanshu? Sorry, Himansh.
It's okay. Sometimes people call me Himanshu as well now in Dehradun. और मैंने उन्हें करेक्ट करके बोला हिमांशु, so they're like, सर ये तो प्यार है हमारा हिमांशु. So I saw so much of innocence and love in that. I was like, बुलाओ यार दिल से जो बुलाना. We are at the end living for you. We are entertaining you. So it's okay. So yeah, the experience altogether, Rajasthan, Sambar Lake, these are those locations I've never visited before. And the good things about doing a music video, and why also I love doing music videos, is because of the number of locations जो आप जा जाके देख सकते हो. इतनी different locations, remote locations, कई locations जहाँ पे आप एज अ टूरिस्ट जा ही नहीं सकते. वहाँ पे इतनी परमिशंस लेनी पड़ती है उन सब जगहों के लिए. तो आउट ऑफ विच राजस्थान में देयर आर पीपल आई हैव मेट इन माय लाइफ जो वहाँ पे सिर्फ खाने की बात करते हैं. बट मुझे लगता है कि राजस्थान इज सो रिच इन कल्चर. देयर इज सो मच इन राजस्थान टू एक्सप्लोर. And every particular city, whether it's a Jaipur, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer, and there are even choti cities as well, which are so unexplored. And for a lot of people, they sometimes mind में वो रहता है ना, यार ये तो गांव होगा छोटा सा, ये तो कस्बा जैसा होगा, and they forget it, they don't even look at it. तो हम लोग कुछ उन locations में इस बार ही गए and see how beautiful it looks, because it's so untouched. There's nobody's looking at it in such a way. And whenever people go to Rajasthan, the only thing they look at is fort, palace.
Right.
But there's this other side as well.
Right.
And the interesting part of the video, that the locations were the same locations जो करण अर्जुन की locations थी. और ये वही महल है जहाँ पे दुर्जन 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 सुनाई देता था आपको.
That's an interesting fact for the audience as well.
Exactly. So all the locations were same.
So the song is a story of Sacha Pyar, and do you guys believe in it? Heli, what's your take on Sacha Pyar? Does it exist?
Of course, it does exist, and love can exist in many forms. It doesn't have to limit, it's limitless. First of all, it's not limited to a person or a partner, or we've spoken about this, Himansh and I. It's a beautiful emotion, and you have to look at everything with love. And you look at everything with love, I think Sacha Pyar will just come into your life effortlessly.
Right. But Sacha Pyar of a partner, is it there in your life? Are you still looking? What's your status?
It'll come at the right time. It comes when you're not looking for it.
That's
so true.
That is so true. Yeah.
That's true for everyone. I think it's valid for everybody.
So
I don't know the definition of Sacha Pyar, or the definition of love is just love for me, and it is all about being happy. And it's a beautiful feeling. You cannot express it because it is different for everybody how they look at it. So I mean, just imbibing the vibe of what it is. होता होगा कई लोगों के लिए सच्चा प्यार भी होता होगा.
Okay, so we've seen you guys 10 years ago, and it was one of our favorite shows. And that chocolate boy avatar of you, Himansh, it doesn't get out of our minds, and definitely not mine, seeing you here today.
It's God's grace, and I have to also give it to my parents for giving me such genetics to sort of be able to retain it, which I always tell them. And in fact, my mother also tells me, देख हमारे जीन्स है ना, तो देख सही चल रहा है तेरा भी. So it is something. I mean, I feel that I'm blessed probably, and just going with the flow of being the chocolate boy, the chocolatey hero, to be able to play and do different characters, and then yet be recalled for the same. So मेहर है भगवान की.
Wow. Heli, how is it working again, after 10 years? You guys debuted together.
Yeah, it just took us back 10 years back. हम तो मतलब sequel का wait कर रहे थे, कभी life में आएगी sequel Humse Hai Life 2, because I swear after that show ended, I swear I have cried every single day, because it was so close to my heart. And तब ना I was emotionally so invested in my friends, in the show, in the whole process, because it was we started together. It was our first experience of everything. The producer had also told me that beta अभी तुम्हें कुछ और show करना पड़ेगा, मतलब you can't keep on crying for the show which is over and waiting for season 2. So imagine my nostalgia when meeting Himansh. I'm like, finally, not HHL but at least somewhere else, we are again back together after 10 years. So we relived a lot of moments again and we literally became kids when we were talking to each other, off screen, off camera. So we shared a lot of things which happened in these 10 years. a lot of experiences also. Of course, we've been in touch, but वापस camera साथ में face करना was amazing with him, and he's so effortless. With him, it's so effortless. Like, in one take it used to be done, and then we're like, अच्छा एक और कर लेते हैं ऐसे safety के लिए.
Also in the song we see it's a love triangle. So any of you've been in a love triangle before?
No, only in shows.
Love triangle.
Yeah.
Only in TV shows.
In real.
Not really. Yeah. So I mean, I was saying that it happens in real life, but वो TV पे वो fiction में वो आपको बना के दिखा देते हैं. But I don't really know, or maybe it's very difficult for me to understand if people are okay with love triangles in their lives, because it's a hell lot of drama for television or maybe for any OTT screen big films. Real life में Heli कौन like करेगा यार love triangles?
कोई नहीं, we are peaceful for anyone.
Good luck for Meri Tarah. I hope it does really well, and you guys have a bright career ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.